Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So, I was just playing with my cards a minute ago or whatever. And on the left hand side dropped the Six of Pentacles, and on the right hand side dropped the Magician, the Moon, and Judgment. And I feel like you were like, seeing the bottom, it made me think you're really learning to romanticize life and yourself, as well as like cultivate that bag. Like really work on, I heard wielding your magic wisely, but like creating that pinnacle out of, your imagination, right? I don't know why my screen's going dark. So with the Magician, the Moon, and Judgment, I feel like you are overcoming like your darkest, deepest dives, right? And you're really setting yourself free from not only your judgment of yourself, but as well as like taking on other people's judgments of you. I don't know why my screen keeps doing that. That's weird. Yeah, and you are like cultivating mastery, like 111 on the timer as I say that. So yeah, after leaving a situation that was pretty stormy, right? It didn't make you feel safe. So you had to like get to a safe space. You had to make yourself a safe space. I wonder why that's just going to shut off. It's fine. Yeah, you had to like make yourself a safe space. Become the leader that you know you're meant to be, right? You really tamed your lion, right? That ego, bro. So yeah, I was going to say a lot. And you're not letting anybody come in and take you for a fool, I heard. I wonder why my screen keeps doing that. Yeah, you're not letting anybody come in and take you for a fool. And you're really recognizing how much strength it took for you to, strength it took to tame this lion, right? Strength to tame that lion, right? Yeah, I feel like you're just really falling in love with yourself. You're really recognizing how magical you are. Like you're this magical mermaid magician, right? And you can really create anything. And so you're learning to like let yourself create. Yeah, instead of from a bored place, right? Or maybe you are, instead of being in this bored dot pattern is what I heard. You're getting creative, getting the creative juices flowing. But you know that you're supposed to like change your perspective from a painful one to a purposeful one, right? And then you're supposed to like chase them dreams, baby. Right? So look how she looks like she's just like looking off board or whatever, but then she's looking at this because it's like she really wants to create this dream, right? So that's why it's important we don't get stuck in stagnant energy where we're focusing on what we haven't cultivated yet, right? Because you can make it. You can make that bag happen, bro. Yeah, you are very balanced. You've got angels on your side, but you are. I heard this queen after walking away, but you could be a king after walking away as well. But spirit tapped you into something that was going on, and helped you to recognize this person, place, or thing was setting your emotions on fire. So you left. You got the fuck out of Dodge, bruh. Yeah, and you've got a lot of envy for you choosing you, and you choosing to plant seeds of alignment. You getting into your creative juices. And you aligning your masculine and feminine qualities. You're like just becoming a whole divine being. You're embodying your wholeness, your love. Yeah, and you really are. You're making plans. I heard to better your life. Yeah, getting into hermit mode, or you're coming out of hermit mode, right? But you're meant to share yourself with others. You're meant to share your process with others of how you climbed this stairway to heaven, right? How you mastered your mind is what I heard. Yeah. And how you cut off the things that weren't serving you, right? Not always easy. And a lot of people admire that about you. That's you're so cutthroat, but you're also tapped into your emotions, and you may be like called to like sing, write, sing, dance, get into your creative flow. But I feel like you're learning to sing your own song. And a lot of people, yeah, there was a community that did not want to see you get into your creativity. They did not want to see you shine or be in the spotlight. They really wanted to hold you down is what I got. And this is what Spirit showed you, is these people aren't on the same page and path as you, right? So you had to cut these people off. You had to let them go. Right? Because they weren't helping you to plant seeds of alignment, of growth, of gratitude, right? All right. I've been saying a lot today. Oh, let's do the charms before I forget. So we've got the starfish, which gives me like resilience. Like you lose an arm, you just grow another one, right? And then we've got the seahorse, which is divine balance, masculine and feminine, right? Really tapping into your intuition and allowing it to speak to you. The music note, which is sing your own song, right? Sing, dance is what I heard. And then we've got a key. And I feel like you're being called to open up to yourself, open up to new experiences, open up to life. And then we've got a heart with an arrow through it. And I feel like you're being called to like share your process of healing this heartbreak, right? Because other people may benefit from you sharing your process. And then we've got this little fuck. Oh, wait, wrong way. And I feel like no fucks given is what I heard. You're being called to only give your fucks for the things that you enjoy. For the things that like make you happy, right? All right, guys. Let's do an oracle. Like literally just one justice, bro. Your justice is seeing yourself clearly, is thriving, is growing. More than just surviving, right? We're getting out of survival mode. We're into thrive mode. We're into alive mode. Yeah, because you've been obedient to yourself, to your story is what I heard. Big wins coming in. Yeah. Intellectual lucidity, because you've been obedient to spirit, right? That's what lucidity, intellectual lucidity gives me. Flow, right? The knowledge spirit was dropping on you. You're like, all right, I'm listening. All right. Love and submission to a higher motherfucking order, bro. This is why you have restoration of life coming in. This is why spirit be patting you on the back, and you should be too. You should be proud of you, boo. Okay, some of mine, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. That's a lot. So we've got cheaterfish, can't be loyal. Kill them with kindness. Choose peace, bro. You know how fun it is to kill someone that hates you with kindness. I freaking love it. I don't care who you are. Anna says, I'm a whole ass red flag snack whore. Are you eating someone's snacks? I made that card because I was staying at my sister-in-law's house and I ate all her snacks. But maybe your name is Anna. Maybe you're a snack whore. Maybe you're both. No. Journal, self-reflection. Your kids and pets need more of your time. Stop distracting yourself. You're on the right path. I heard stop doubting it. What's the best that could happen? All is well and you are safe. Use your past experiences to help others. 444, you're so supported. Focus on the frequency you want to feel. Heather, activation vibration. # love. Orange, creativity. You're meant to be tapping into that creativity. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You can always choose peace and love. Stop doubting yourself. And they want you for your energy. # vampire. You know who this is, right? I've been getting like hella X energy. Like they just be coming back in around. Yeah. And on the front here is they want to get you reactive. Don't take the bait. So this person, these people, it feels like multiple. Let's be real. I heard you're a whole ass boss. So there's a lot of people wanting to get back in your energy. Siphon that sacral energy, right? Don't let them. Use your fucks wisely, right? Literally. All right, guys. I hope this helps.